So number 7 or 17, let's get this one done. Okay, which equation finds helps find Clarissa's age? See if she is 5 years less than. Guys, this right here, less than. 5 years less than half the father's age. There it is. Which model best represents the table? Okay, so these are all linear, okay? Ooh, good question. Menu 4 and 3. We'll do menu 4 and 3 on this one. We'll just go with these two right here. Okay, -2, -5, and 0, -3. Move it over. -2, -5, 0, -3. And go to menu 4, 1, 3. And the reason I went to menu 4, 1, 3 is because it's linear, guys. So in this situation here, there's your equation. It's going to be, I'll move this one over. That's going to be y is equal to 1x minus 3. Y is equal to 1x minus 3. I don't see that. This is wrong. So if I were to get, these have y's and x's on the same side, right? Okay, so I want to go, oh, actually that one's wrong. So I'm going to go ahead and subtract x. And we'd have -x plus y is equal to 3. Equal to -3. Okay, I don't see that one there. So I'm going to go ahead and get the whole thing multiplied by a negative. And get x minus y is equal to 3. X minus y is equal to 3. And there she is. Cool. Because let me go back down. Now it's just algebra, guys. They're saying, can you move stuff around? Can you make one look like the other? And that's what they're basically trying to do. Okay, pretty easy. It's not too bad. What are the intercepts of this function? You know, I have no idea. So how do you approach that? Again, you see this right here? Y equals, you should be able to graph that automatically. So I'm going to graph these two things. Graph it, and then look for these numbers. Let me see, move this down, and go here, turn on, graph, and type it in there. Parentheses 2x plus 3, parentheses x plus 2. Ooh, man. I'll do this much. Just looking at this one. The x-intercepts, right? 2x plus 3 and x plus 2. Yeah, it's not this one that has the 2. Where's my answer? Yeah, it's down. Not too bad. Common sense. And that's usually where your STAAR test questions are. What is the slope of the equation? I don't know how you want to do this one. I really don't. Okay, so you have y's, x. This is algebra. Basically, algebra is basically saying, can you move stuff around? That's it. Move stuff around, get it convenient. Please make it look like mx plus b. So we're going to divide by 2, divide by 2, divide by 2, and we're going to go with y is equal to 3 plus 2x. This is kind of like in the same, we should kind of write it the same way. All right, in the same way format, slope intercept. Slope, right there. Easy, guys, a joke. Is this a function? So I don't know if you can, you know what they're talking about, but they're talking about this one right here. Is this a function? Vertical line test. Cross it once, cross it once. Basically, any line that you could draw vertically. As long as it only touches it once. Yes, it is. Let me me see what this is asking. What is the zero of a linear function that passes through this and this? What is your zero? Okay, so you see that? That's this in spreadsheets, guys, right there. And then menu 413, and then graph it, and let's look where it crosses. So move this over. And put those points, 0, 3. And -2, -3. -2, -3. And here, menu 413. And what would it be? Control this. I want to go to add, so I want to see the 0, okay? I'm going to control add a document, add the graph. Press up. Change to that one. Graph it. My 0 is a -1. Okay, so 0. Our 0 is your x-intercept. Look at the moves I do on this stuff, guys. You gotta be aware of how to do this stuff. What is the perimeter of that triangle? That's like a joke. Just add them up, right? So perimeter means to add. Perimeter means to add them. So I'm just add up all the x's. That gives me 4x. Add this with this and this, -9, -14. They don't multiply, guys. Way out. What can be said? Okay, so every single time, guys, you want to have one of these where it's y is less than or y is greater than. So stop the y here, basically. So we're going to subtract 2. We wind up having over here a -3y is less than, I don't even care, 7 minus 5, right? Yeah. We'll divide by -3, divide by -3. So -3, when you divide by this negative, guys, or these cancel out, and you divide by that negative, this thing switches over. And then we get 5/3. I don't even care what this is here. I really don't care. I just care what this happens. Okay, remember, I divided by a negative here, guys. So this thing switches. This thing switches. This switches right here because I divided by this negative. Now that part right there is what I'm looking for. This shades above and dotted. Solid is out, dotted above. Given the g of x, now I'm thinking graph. Once I see this, I'm thinking graph. Which equation is f of x if f(x) is found by multiplying the slope of g of x by a -2 and increasing the y-intercept to 3? Okay, okay, f of x, right? We get the slope. So let's get the slope of this one, which is 3. And we're going to multiply it by a -2, which becomes a -2 times that, which becomes a -6. So f of x now has a slope of a -6x, all right? Increasing the y-intercept to 3. The y-intercept here, I don't even care anymore. They're saying change that to a 3. So that one's good. -6 plus 3, and there it is. Okay, which set of all points, which set of points are all solutions to g of x where, okay. I don't know how you want to do this. You can plug them in there. I see this, I'm automatically thinking of graphing. When I think of graphing, I'm thinking of Control T, because these are points. And points come from my table. So I'll turn it on. I'm going to go to graph, start everything brand new, clean, right? I'm going to go, remember, this is in the g of x, that's like my y. That's your y already. I'm going to go 8 minus 4x. Graph it. And go to Control T. And look for the coordinates. 2, 0. 2, 0 is there, check. -113. So I'm going to go up. Wrong. That one's out already. 1, 4. Oh, wrong. negative 320. I'm going to go up, negative 320, good. 0, 8, and then let's go down here to 4, 8. What's they do? I think I went to this one. So these top two are wrong. Check that, negative 3. I'm going to go back to negative 320. Okay, that's good. And then 0, 8, and then 3, negative 4. My bad. 3, negative 4. Oop, there's my answer. Oh, that's it, guys. If you have any questions over this stuff, I'm going to start working on number 8. But so far, there are the answers for this one.